Hi, this is Gail from RV Life with Gary and Gail. I'm coming to you from our DRV Mobile Suites, fifth wheel, and today we're going to be making some possum pie. That's southern, so it's probably like a 4-layer dessert cake. This is Thanksgiving week, and so the sweets are all out. So come on in. Welcome back. Today we're making possum pie, and the first layer is just a flour base. It's 3 things. It has 1 cup of flour, 1 stick of butter, and 1 cup of nuts. So I've already melted the butter. We're going to put the flour in. I'm going to just measure it. And flour you don't ever want to shake. You just fill up your container as much as it will go. And then you scrape it off. And then dump. And then we're going to mix that a little bit. And then we'll add our nuts. Then we're going to get our hands a little bit dirty and just pat it. But I don't like to touch hardly anything as I cook, because I like it to be nice and fresh without touching. So here's our nuts. And we're using walnuts today. Kind of spread that in, and we are using an 8.5 by 11, I think, pan. It's a casserole pan, and we're gonna. Oops, I forgot to spray it. Here's our spray right here. So we're gonna spray the bottom. And you can use Pam or anything that you want to spray it with. Now we're going to put our flour mixture right here. And we're going to pat it down so that it's covering the whole bottom. And we don't have to get our hands dirty because we're going to use the spatula for most of it. This is Thanksgiving week, and tomorrow is when our social committee up at school is making some desserts and sweets for my school, which I teach school, and I'm part of the social committee. So it's kind of fun because I like to cook. So we'll see what they think. We're going to probably have about 7 or 8 or 9 desserts or sweets. And I'm going to have to get my hands a little bit in here because it's just not quite working out the way I want it. So I'm going to just mash it down. Get those nuts all over the place. Just kind of pat it or mash it. We're almost there. We're going to use this microwave. It's actually a microwave and a regular oven, convection oven. And we're going to zap it in there for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to let it cool. So we'll be back with you after it bakes. But here's what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to pop it in here. And set the timer. Okay, the timer has gone off. It's been 15 minutes, and I have turned off the oven. Now it's time to get this out of here. And it is hot. So this is what it looks like. Yummy. We're going to let it cool just for a tad bit, and then we're going to start on the next layers. All right, so welcome back. We have already done the first layer of the possum pie, and now we're ready for the second layer. The second layer consists of 2 things. It's cream cheese. It's 8 ounces of cream cheese, and I've already gotten the cream cheese in the mixer and creamed it, softened it, and I'm going to add 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. And we're going to blend that together. already been creamed, so now we're ready to take it out and spread it on top of our flour mixture. Cream cheese is so good. Just has a good flavor. We're going to try and scrape this off as much as we can. Get all the good parts off. And that'll have to do. This is how it looks. And kind of drapes it around. We're going to spread it all over. Now we are ready for the third layer. We have our flour, we have our cream cheese and confectioner's sugar. And now we're going to put 2 cups of cold milk in our mixer. And you can actually just put it in a bowl and whisk it. It'll turn out about the same, except that I found if I do that, then I'm going to have lumps in my pudding. So the third layer is pudding, chocolate pudding, and 2 cups of cold milk. And it's actually 2 packages of the small chocolate pudding. We're going to just, and it does not take very long at all for this to be mixed up. I'll put this in the trash and stir it. And that's about how long that takes. I'm going to shake it off. Try to scrape this off. Get all the good parts here. And then we're going to stir just a little bit. And this is how it looks. Still a little bit lumpy, but I find with the whisk it is even more. So we're going to just put it right on here. And that's going to be our third layer. And now we're ready for the last little part of it, which is Cool Whip. So this is an 8-ounce, or it can be whipped cream from the freezer section, and you just thaw it out in the refrigerator. But we're going to just spread this out. I'll probably use about 12 ounces, more than just this 8-ounce. It doesn't seem like this just needs a little bit more than that, but probably not quite as much as 16. So I'd say maybe 12 or 13 ounces, enough so that it does a really nice job of spreading around. And then we're going to just top it with nuts. And then we're refrigerating it and we're done. Alright, we have the Cool Whip on, and now we're going to sprinkle with walnuts, because the walnuts are what we use for the bottom layer. We're just going to sprinkle all over. The walnuts really give it a crunch. Oh, there's a big walnut. I think we're going to take that one and crunch it a little bit. And when you crunch these walnuts, sometimes you get these little flakes, which is just really nice because it gives it a little bit of texture on here. And it's going to be all nice. Almost done. And that is what we have. Possum pie. Now, thanks for watching. Come back and see us, and feel free to subscribe to any of our, first of all, like our videos, and then subscribe to RV Life with Gary and Gail. And also hit that bell so that you can be notified whenever we have a new video out. Have a nice day.